Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Nah, that's just how you know we're live.
Yeah.
But shit, so what's the deal? Official ForeignLee, my boy.
Official ForeignLee. ForeignLee for iTunes, official ForeignLee for Instagram, Twitter, etc. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't doing shit though. Trying to run up a bag and stay out the way.
Yay. That's what I like to hear. How you been? How you living?
Shit, I'm living good, you know. Nigga got a fat ass house. You know what I'm saying? Bounce back.
Hell yeah.
Just had a nigga down for a minute trying to give a nigga 20 years, you know what I'm saying?
Sheesh.
Yeah.
But we beat it.
Yeah, niggas beat that.
Niggas beat it.
For real. Niggas beat cases and closed caskets.
Hell yeah. You know what the fuck going on. So how's it going with the music?
Shit, the music going good right now. I'm finna drop another EP, you feel me? It's a Go Volume 2 on the way right now.
That's what I like to hear.
Motherfucker finna do numbers.
You got a date for it?
September 14th is what I'm shooting for.
September 14th.
Go look for that shit. iTunes, Amazon, all that shit. Spotify, everything.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. That's what I like to hear. So besides music, what do you be trying to get your hands into?
Really, anything that make money.
I feel that.
I ain't got no discriminations, you know. A nigga will work a 9 to 5, a nigga will take a trip for that shit. But a nigga ain't finna depend on no bitch. That's the only thing a nigga ain't finna do.
Facts.
Nigga ain't finna depend on no bitch, you feel me? I bust dishes before a nigga do that.
I feel that.
Yeah, but for the most part, a nigga been out the way. Like, this music shit, I feel like it's gonna take a nigga out. Nigga just gotta move in the right, the right angle.
Yeah.
Nigga gotta do this shit. It ain't about putting out hella songs and all that shit. It's about finding the right producers who go promote your shit.
Yep, and marketing and all of that too.
Yeah, marketing, all that shit, you feel me?
Because you could have some gas, but if you don't market it right, no one will hear it. You feel me? Like, you could wish upon a star, and, sometimes songs be hitting like that, Shout out Roddy Ricch. He said that's what happened to him, but,
Facts.
That ain't always the case for everybody.
Yeah. Shout out D-Down, shoot from the stars for very far, but if I hit, we'll be famous.
Yup.
So, shit like that. Nigga just really putting together a team, I'm starting my own record label right now, F-Type the label. I got a couple little niggas behind me, you feel me? Shout out Money Heem, you feel me? Shout out Press Money, you feel me? He the CEO of that shit.
Hell yeah.
My niggas Funk Money, you feel me? I got Freddie Mac and all them from the East.
Good shit.
That's Oakland. We just trying to come together on a big project and make that shit go platinum, you feel me?
That's what I like to hear. Platinum like some cookies. You already know what's going on.
For real. Right now, as far as producers and shit, I got Hitman Beats behind me, you feel me?
Okay.
He like one of the main support systems, you feel me, for my music. You feel me? I got Just Said Corey, you feel me? Shout out Just Said. He be going crazy. Every time a nigga in the Bay Area, he show a nigga some love. So I got him. But them being the producers I've been dealing with for most of my career.
Hell yeah.
Other than that, it's just backyard studios. Like, I'm over that phase. Nigga used to do them backyard studios and shit like 2013, 2012, 2011.
Yeah.
That shit dead.
I'm already knowing how that go, because once you get to a certain point, you realize you got to take your craft as serious as you want it to be.
It is, and don't get me wrong, like, you feel me? When I say backyard studios, I just say, like, I would word it as, like, backyard producers, you feel me? Because, like, if you got a good producer, like, you feel me, you a good producer, just like Hitman and Corey, so it's like wherever they recording at, I'll pull up. Like, I'll pull up to a studio if it's in their motherfucking house, because it's not a backyard studio, you feel me? It's they work. Like, if they ain't got good work ethics, you feel me, I'm not finna just come to no garage. I know you ain't finna soundproof that shit. I know you ain't finna take your time, mix and master. When we done recording, the song gets done.
Yeah, and then that too, they don't, like, bro, I've met so many people like that where it's like, you got so much potential, but there's so much more you have to do.
Yeah,
and they don't take those steps, and there's people like they're out there, and it's okay for them, but shit, for the serious motherfuckers, shout out them.
Shout out them. You feel me? Like, I was blessed with a couple good opportunities, like, for instance, like, when I met Hitty, like, nigga, I was trapping out the weeklies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga was trapping out the weeklies. I'm talking about bag heavy, you feel me?
Yeah, he said, what you need.
Yeah, nigga, that's exactly how I met him, you feel me? I was like, what you need? Knocked on the door, like, man, what y'all need? You feel me? I got shit for the low. niggas tapped in with me. Like, I'm like, oh, that's Hitman. I'm like, y'all making music? I'm like, let me get a session.
Yep.
Pulled up a brick of some green,
Yep.
rolled up like 2 zips, you feel me? It was history in the making ever since.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah. Had a couple good opportunities down the road, too. You know, I got to go to Atlanta, fuck with Young Jock. Got to go back to Atlanta with Pay D, you feel me? Shout out Pay D, you feel me?
Shout out Pay D.
Long live Tona, you feel me? Fucking with Tona, that's how I met Pay D, you feel me? Wiz out there fucking with 2 Chainz and them, T.I.
Hell yeah.
Nigga going crazy out there, you feel me? It was a movie. So
I'm already knowing because you said it was in Atlanta, right?
It was in Atlanta.
What's the vibe like there?
The vibe in Atlanta, like, they welcome me, you feel me? It ain't like you go to the Bay, you feel me? Certain places, like, they be hating on each other, you feel me? Atlanta, they just want you to win, you feel me? And that's just like, you know, me coming to Vegas, like, it's all love when it comes to the music industry. I got blessed to meet a lot of people out here in the music industry, but it seemed like sometimes, you feel me, Vegas be hating on themselves.
Bro, Vegas will hate and not even know why they hating, though. They just all like, we just mad. Why you mad? I don't know. I just woke up mad.
That's really what it be over, you feel me? And it's like, you know, you head to the East, niggas be doing that same shit sometimes, you feel me? Like, you'll fuck with a nigga, know a nigga before his career blow, career blow, you feel me? You still reaching out to him every now and then like you been doing.
Hell yeah.
But nigga just standoffish, you feel me? They want to see you make your own way, and you feel me? That ain't bad, because they just take that shit like, nigga, I came from nothing. This nigga should be able to do it too.
Yeah.
Some people need stepping stones, you know?
That's a
Everybody ain't like everybody else.
Yeah.
But shit, nigga being good, it's been a long road.
I feel that. Hey, that's good, though. At least you got a story started and it's still going, because I've met so many people that, like, I've met people that I know they'd want to be on my podcast but don't got nothing going for them. And there's nothing wrong with that, because, you know, there's workers and then there's leaders. That's just how the naturally how life is in everything. But, like, it's good you got a foundation going and you already got your music, like, is really laying down, you know, a whole, like, way for you to go. Like, it's paving a way.
Yeah, see, like, in my career, like, I've been doing music for about 13 years now. I ain't started, like, you feel me, doing podcasts to, like, 3 years ago. Like, I feel like I didn't have enough revenue, you feel me, to do a podcast. I didn't, like, you feel me, I didn't have shit where I could say Google ForeignLee, you feel me, I'm going to be the first one to pop up, you feel me, iTunes, Spotify, you feel me, doing 100,000 streams. Like, I didn't have no revenue, you feel me, like, I had like 6 songs on fucking SoundCloud, and them the only songs I got today on SoundCloud.
Hey, I feel that. I feel that. Once I figured out how to get music everywhere, I was like, you can't call me a SoundCloud rapper no more.
Facts. And, you know, shout out DistroKid too. You
shout
feel
out
me?
DistroKid.
Because they was my stumping stone. You feel me? For getting my shit out there. You know, they take hella royalties and all that shit, but you able to market yourself without having a card. You know, it beat the passing out CDs phase, you feel me?
Hell yeah.
I was a rapper when niggas was passing out CDs, but, you know, niggas still passing out CDs, but, you feel me, like T.I. and the other couple people said, nigga, y'all need to be passing out flash drives.
Yeah. No, that's facts. Like, I passed out CDs, I think like a year ago, but the difference between me passing out CDs was I was giving them away for free.
See, but you know what you got to do, though?
What?
Like, you know, this is just advice to certain people and everybody. Like, when you pass out CDs for free, that's a good look. That's how you supposed to do it. But right now, like, you know, you take yourself to them clubs before them clubs open up, find all them DJs and just pass them a flash drive. Like, you know, I heard you be spinning at this club. You feel me? Spin this shit, you feel me? Shout out Big T, he be spinning shit at the club, you feel me?
Shout out Big T.
Yeah, Big T be spinning shit at the Drip Lounge for a nigga, you feel me? Shout out Grizz be spinning shit too.
Shout out Grizz too.
You feel me? So it's like when you find good DJs, shit like that, you want to make sure you lock in with them, because them the people that you need behind you for as a team, you feel me? You don't want to just be like, I could do this shit by myself, you feel me? YouTubing, that shit hard. Instagram, that shit hard. Social media, branding, you know, anybody could go get 1 million followers, but if you know for a fact that these motherfuckers not real followers, you're not really getting no play, so it's better to build that shit from the ground up. Like,
facts.
I remember I was struggling, like, to get 1,000 followers and shit. Then I came and paved the way in a different city, a different state.
That's how it be. A lot of the times I hear it's easier to take over other states rather than your own at times.
Yeah, that's facts. And then when you go to other states and start taking over them states, the people who wouldn't acknowledge you in yours, they get to watch it and shit. So then it's like, okay, I got motherfuckers who want to shout me out now. I got people who want to be on my page. And like right now in my Instagram, like I be having hella fake people hit me up with hella little shit. I be dodging that shit because you know I'm only at 11,000 followers, but they from the mud.
Yeah.
I be having hella people like in my message restriction box. Them motherfuckers be talking about I got a huge network base, 500 subscribers, $50 YouTube, 10,000 followers, $180. All that little shit. I leave their ass on stuck.
You got to, bro. Because like. I mean, there's a difference, but, like, when you can meet a real promoter and, like, someone who really does it, like, I don't like taking people's words that I don't know anything about them. I feel like that's, like, a big thing nowadays that people got to watch out for because, like, scamming's a real thing in any shape, way, and form.
Facts.
And then also, too, random game of advice. Random game of advice. I found this out, like, just the other day. So the new thing for scamming, people are going to ask if you want to sign up to get a grant. And they'll give you an agent. It's a scam.
Yeah, because your information just get linked to them.
Exactly.
And
it's just a nicer way to get your information.
Yeah. Another social media scam, like you will have people like that see you got a legit fan base, you feel me, and they hit you up like, let me fuck with you, let me do this, woo woo. They'd be like, come right here, I'm about to promote you, I'm about to do this. Like hella people, they go comment on my shit. And they be really just trying to find people to fucking finesse. Like, they be like, let's work, hit my DM. Boom. I go to their DM like, what's up? What you talking about? Motherfuckers that hit me up saying, hey, you need help with this? Like, here's like, would you like to feature on our page? My response, I said, no, I don't need to be featured on your page. A lot of people want to feature me on their page. I get a lot of views and a lot of followers. I got 11,000 followers out the mud. He was like, okay, as you wish. Because right then and there, the nigga know he can't run that game on me. He go send me to a fake page with 1 million followers, 35,000 views. Like, send me $50, we'll post you on the page.
Yeah.
And shit, it's a lot of legal people, like, you feel me? I don't want to put people on blast, but I got a lot of motherfuckers with blue check certifications, you feel me? They hit me up like, that's network, that's work. And then the motherfuckers that hit me up talking about, just shoot me 1,000, we could do a feature, or
bruh, that shit's so whack. I feel like
this. Nigga, if you hit me up, you want to work with me, inquire about my prices. Nigga, I'm not thinking about what you got going on, what you want to do. I'm not finna pay for you, nigga. You probably got a blue check, but you not a rapper that I'm interested in working with. So that shit be cap half the time.
Bro, I remember I had Zaytoven hit me up. And I had Sauce Walker, and I was chopping it up, and at the end of it, Sauce Walker's like, hey, just to let you know, I'll repost your stuff on my story for 24 hours for $500. I was like, damn, we had all this conversation just for you to lead to that. I was like, I feel it. Same with Zaytoven. And, you know, I feel it. You got to get it. But, like, if you really, I don't know, there's something a lot more different when you can find an artist, producer, or whoever, when they still in their growing phase and you can help mold them. I'm sure you'll get a lot more than money, and especially, too, you know, if I was to actually have someone work with me, for example, I'm going to give you some of what I got. I'm not a stingy person. Like, you feel me? Like, we can all come up together. But if even that, dude, bro, I'm a big man on percentages, bro. How about I get 30, you get 70. We call it a day. Running for life.
Facts. I remember this one time, though, you feel me? I got to just shout out Sauce for this. Cause
shout out Sauce.
One time I was down, you feel me? I was down bad, you feel me? Like, he was really trying to work with me. He like, man, I'm doing a show. Come headline for it in Texas. Fire. I'm like, you feel me? This was a couple years back. I ain't had no money like that. I'm really down. He like, man, come up with $700 and come out here and work with me. I still got the DMs and messages and all that shit. He like, come out here with $700. You feel me? Pay me that. I'm going to headline you for the show.
Hell yeah.
We building a relationship, you feel me? Not no friendship, you feel me? So, little niggas like that, you feel me? Shout out Reese, you feel me? He just signed with Bird Gang, you feel me? Me and him being tapped in before he got signed.
Hell yeah.
He told me, like, you feel me? If you ever want to do some music, like, we go discuss prices, but I ain't finna hit you with the shit I'm hitting everybody else with.
Hell yeah.
So it's just that little respect that niggas want money out of this shit. You feel me? It's their craft. Like, I want money out of my craft. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
I ain't doing shit for free, but I got good budgets for you niggas if y'all tap in.
Good budgets, so tap in.
Yeah, like, all you gotta do, like, with this music, all you gotta do is be yourself and give a nigga your budget. Like, you feel me? Even with me right now, you feel me? Shout out White Salsa, you feel me? I'm putting together a project with White Salsa. He told me his budget. I told him, like, look, that's cool, but you feel me? We could meet down the middle with a price that's reasonable for me.
Yeah.
So then he came with a flatline price, like, you know what? I fuck with your music. We could do it for this. And I'm like, all right, we go lock in.
Yep.
Locked in. You
and
feel
that's
me?
real business right there.
And you feel me? Matter of fact, shout out Zay Bang, you feel me?
Shout out Zay Bang.
I fuck with that nigga from the Bay, you feel me? I got the pleasure of meeting him through a couple, you feel me, mutual friends. But when I locked in with that nigga Zay, he ain't even charged me for no feature.
That's fire.
Yeah, I ain't get charged for no feature at all, no work. You feel me? He repost all the nigga shit, fuck with a nigga. You feel me? It's all love, you know? Certain people, like, that fuck with you, they will fuck with you off of straight love, you feel me? Building a friendship. So it's just, you just gotta figure out who's for your circle, you know? You can't, even though you like an NBA young boy, you feel me? You like a Yo Gotti, you feel me? You like a Gucci, like, they might not be compatible with you, you feel me?
Yeah.
So you could pay like $30,000 a song and do something and it don't be fire. Like,
oh yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
I'm trying to think. That one rapper, Fabulous.
Yeah.
Fabulous first feature with Lil Wayne. I looked at his interview. He said he was so happy to do the feature when he first got on.
Mm-hmm.
He thinking they go do it in person. They go sit down, meet each other. He got to the studio. I think he said he paid $20,000 for the feature.
Damn.
He paid $20,000 for the feature. When he got to the studio, they had bottles of Ace of Spades and shit. His producers, managers, and them came to the studio. Was like, all right, here go the song. We go send it to him and it's gonna be done. Walked up out the studio, took his bottles of Ace of Spade and shit.
Damn.
And it was like, he thought it was gonna be something more, something better, you feel me? But he ended up growing in life, you know, people run into each other again and regret how they treated people the first time. But so you can't just expect everybody to be all for you. People, you know, they get a little cloud, including myself, and they be like, shit, nigga need them couple dollars right now. Let me see how far I could push, you feel me? So just shit like that, you feel me? It's hella shit you gotta watch out for in the industry. And you gotta remember, you feel me, you can't depend on nobody in that shit. You gotta get it out the mud. So that's where I'm at in this music. Like, it's cool to be featured on albums and shit. Like, it's cool to do albums with people. Shout out Hitty, you feel me? Hell Gang Hitty. We got Lee vs. Lee 1 and 2, you feel me?
Yep.
Possibly a 3 in the making. But,
that's what I like to hear.
You know, just even without that portfolio behind me, because those two was the first albums that I put out on any live stream, anything, you feel me? But I had to realize, like, you know, doing albums with people is cool, but you still got to have your own portfolio. That's when I dropped It's a Go Volume 1, out now on everything. But right now I'm working on It's a Go Volume 2. Like I said, I got over 10 years in the music industries and in the music industry, and I only got 3 projects that's like out. All of the other shit I was doing, you feel me, cross country features, all that little shit, you feel me, I was doing that and I wasn't getting the royalties behind it. I was getting paid at the time, but I have no recognition of those songs, the platforms they own. You know, I was going by No Filter at the time, you feel me, that's before ForeignLee even came into play. And so shit like that, you just gotta worry about how other people could make a bigger profit off your music than you. So, you know, it's just good to get with good people, you feel me?
That's facts. That's always facts. And especially, too, once you got a good team and good people, like, of course, you always going to have to stay on your P's and Q's just as you should. But, you know, it's like a safety net, you know? Because people who really, like, rock with you, they, even if they see something wrong, if they really rock with you, they going to tell you, like, bro, that don't look right to me. You feel me? And that goes a long way.
And then, you know, you got a lot of people in this industry, you feel me, who feel like you got to have an image to uphold to keep your music going. Like, when I first started this shit, you feel me, my whole object, like, you feel me, I was knee deep in this shit. So, you know, it was all about, every music I made was about breaking the bitch, you feel me? Bitch, give it over, pass it over, you know? You know, buzz down, bitch, buy me a buzz down. I'm talking all gold. I go and get them buffs now. You feel me? It was all about taking chicken from a bitch, you feel me?
Yeah.
Then I'm at the studio one day, nigga Hitty, and Tona, long live Tona, you feel me? Shout out Tona the owner. We making a song for this project we had coming out. He paused me, he like, every song you talk about, it's about a bitch. He like, nigga, we need to make a radio play song. Let's make something that ain't about no bitch. We got together, you feel me? Hella syrup and emotion, made a fucking hit.
Yup.
Ain't nothing about the bitch, you feel me? And then from there, like, I just make, like, I've been making versatile songs and shit, but from there, you feel me? I had to realize, like, the bitch ain't the image, you feel me? I had hella little, you know, stump downs, all that shit, thinking this is what attracted music. Right now, you know, a nigga a daddy, nigga at home with his kids and his bitch, you feel me?
Hell yeah, shout out to the fathers too.
For real. Only thing a nigga take for granted is the countertop. Shout out Peasy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out Peasy.
But all that little shit, like, nigga, you could be yourself, like, nigga. Shout out Jay Stalin, you feel me? That nigga been one of the hardest rappers in the Bay Area for the longest. Nigga working a fucking job, you feel me?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
A company, you know, blue check certified on social media.
Damn.
Hella different toys, big ass house, you feel me? Still working, nigga.
Damn.
Shout out that one fat nigga, I can't think of his name right now.
Fat nigga, which fat? Where's he from?
He from Detroit.
PFB the Pac-Man?
On my mama, nigga. Nigga got on still working for the post company, you feel me?
Yeah.
Nigga got on still working for the post company. Nigga, that shit look good. It's a lot of niggas, you feel me? That shit look good, you know, $1,000 sweaters, $1,000 shoes. That shit look good, you feel me? But nigga, that shit don't all come from music. It come from the struggle, the streets, or a 9 to 5, you feel me?
Facts.
So certain niggas just be feeling like, oh, I'm gonna be the rapper who get all this shit out the mud. Nigga, I'm gonna be the rapper who get this shit by any means, you feel me?
Facts.
As long as it ain't no bitch, you feel me, that's gonna throw that shit in my face, you feel me? I'm cool off that shit. I'm tired of these faggots, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel that.
21 ain't no stump downs, you feel me? It's only fag offs. So it's like, it's only fag offs. I mean, get you a bag because all these niggas out here fake flexing.
Yep, that's a fact.
All these niggas, like, I know niggas on social media, you feel me, that's doing numbers, that's doing good.
Mm-hmm.
And I know them niggas in real life, they doing bad.
Bro, I think that's really crazy. That's a crazy concept because it's more real than you think. I think money managing, too, is a big thing that people underestimate, or, I don't know, they just think it's going to come forever.
Yeah,
don't realize the essence of it. My bad about that.
No, you good. You gotta be frugal. You gotta be frugal with your money. You feel me? Like, you know, it don't matter how you make your money. Like, you feel me? If you make $10, you feel me? It beats a zero.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Nigga, you make $100, it beats a zero. You feel me?
That's a fact.
Nigga, I know my brother. You feel me? Shout out Run It Up Jay. You feel me?
Shout out Run It Up Jay.
That nigga here run up a bag off of a 9 to 5. Niggas that see him in the street looking like, boy, the fuck you do? You a professional basketball player?
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, I'm just frugal with my money. Nigga, you could sit up there and save your check, nigga. If they say this job make $30,000 a year, nigga, if you done saved up every penny in, you making money in the spare time, you know by the end of the year you got at least a cool $40,000. You feel me?
That's a fact.
You feel me? Like, I ain't never discriminated motherfuckers that's working, you feel me? As long as you getting you some chicken. One thing I discriminated was a broke nigga.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to broke niggas. I'm racist to broke niggas. I don't give a fuck if you white, blue, black, purple, nigga. You broke, nigga, I'm racist. I don't want to be around you. Especially, like, you know, it's niggas that's broke, you feel me? Because I was a broke nigga and niggas showed me how to get money, you feel me? Shout out to them.
Yeah.
But if a nigga ain't trying to keep money, that nigga show you how to get it. It's a waste of time explaining free game.
That's a fact. That's
you
a
feel
fact.
Me? You got niggas who be like, okay, I got $300 to my name, but then I'm finna go get this check, you feel me? And I could spend this $300 and I'll be back cool. No, nigga, if you would have kept that $300 and got that check, you would have probably had $800, you feel me? I know niggas who act like they knee deep in the game surviving on Social Security.
Sheesh.
I ain't knocking them niggas, but come on now, that shit gotta stop. You feel me?
Yeah.
Niggas need to get up off their ass.
You gotta stomp up on your hustle and get that shit going.
Yeah, nigga, shout out to Vegas. I came out here from a nigga 5 years ago, nigga. I came out here, nigga. I was trapping out of weeklies, trapping out of Airbnbs.
I feel that.
Nigga, trapping out of every suite you could think of on the strip. Now, nigga, you feel me, doing good. Big ass house upstairs, downstairs, bathroom. TVs on wall, ambient lights in the toilets.
He said ambient lights in the toilet.
Oh, my mama, niggas taking peaceful shit, you feel me? So it's like a nigga know the struggle. A nigga ain't gonna sit up here and act like nigga this shit just came over day. You feel me? A nigga, you just gotta elevate.
Yeah.
You feel me? I went from flexing, paying $800 a month, from doing good, nigga, better than my old flex nigga, paying $2,000 a month with no problem. You feel me? So it's like
progression, man.
It's progression. You feel me? You gotta want this shit.
Yeah.
And you feel me? You know, like, you gotta have your back, and you gotta make sure you got your support system. It's a lot of bitches, you feel me? When a nigga go to jail, they fag off. You feel me? Let's talk about that. Niggas go to jail, bitches fag off on a nigga leaving.
Bro, that was the first thing I learned going to jail, even though, like, it was completely my fault because I broke up with the girl right before I went in. No one knows how life goes. It is my fault.
Yeah.
Hey, but it taught me a lesson, like, hey, just once you go in jail, anything could change.
Yeah.
So just be aware. You know, you can't get mad at a bitch for fagging off, whatever. You got to expect it because you're not doing shit.
Facts.
You literally sitting.
You sitting. You ain't controlling. You ain't in control of shit. You know, we done been locked down together.
Yup.
Nigga ain't controlling shit when you down.
Yup.
Like, you know, I was down, nigga. I couldn't even touch a phone. nigga, I couldn't even touch a phone. They sending the nigga to the hole. They doing this. Nigga, they monitoring everything I do in that motherfucker. But, you know, shout out to my bitch, you feel me? She made sure I didn't miss a package without having to tell her anything.
Fact,
you feel
shout
me?
her out, shout her out.
And so it's like certain times, you feel me? Niggas go to jail and they'll be like, nigga, where was you when I was down? Nigga, I was not looking for you when I was down.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me? Like, nigga, I didn't learn that shit hella sentences ago, you feel me? You can't depend on no nigga and you can't hold your nigga, you feel me?
Yep.
Like he owed you something, you feel me? Because one
Facts.
thing I'm gonna tell you, nigga, life is harder on the streets than it is in jail. Jail, they feed you 3 square meals for free. You sit down, you feel me? You ain't gotta pay no rent.
Bro, no rent. All you gotta keep is a peace of mind. That's it.
For real.
Everything else comes to you.
Everything else come to you. You know, you got niggas on the street, you might tell them like, hey, bro, send me 50, I need it. They love you so much, they like, yeah, bro, I got you, woo. Then, nigga, they don't want to disappoint you and tell you, nigga, I'm back behind on the cable bill.
Bro, on everything. Car payment.
Come on now. niggas don't want to express that because they like, nigga, you already stressed out. I'd rather give you false hope than a hurtful truth.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's why sometimes, you feel me, as much love as I got for my niggas, I know they'll come through every now and then. I didn't even want to call them niggas and ask them for nothing because I ain't want no false hope, you feel me?
Yeah, that. And you don't even, like, as you become a grown man, like, the difference between a man and a boy, especially in the streets, you got to realize that we all going through the struggle together.
Yeah.
You feel me? Just because I got in trouble or I got caught slipping, I ain't finna put no pressure on you to do whatever.
Facts.
You know, I'm a grown man of my own responsibilities.
Yeah. And, shit, my mama taught me that shit my first time ever going to juvenile hall. You feel me? She rolled that shit out with me. She came, visit. You know, when I went to juvenile hall, they was letting the motherfucker, you feel me, bring whole food up there. Like, she was able to bring burgers, burritos, all that shit. Like, she'd come in the visiting room.
She said, you get a taste. Just a little taste. She said, you want a soda?
And she told me, she was like, look, I'm going to tell you, like I told all my kids, you feel me? I'm going to ride this one out with you. But after this shit, if you get in trouble, nigga, make sure them streets got your back. Make sure them bitches that you call got your back. Make sure them niggas you thugging it with got your back.
That's hard.
If not, have yourself, you feel me? So from there, I wasn't able to depend on mama. When I called mama from jail, I wasn't asking for money on the phone. There was already money on the phone to call her.
Yep.
Just like, how you doing? Ooh, cool. As soon as she get the stressing out, oh, I'll talk to you later. Boom, clear.
Yep.
Like, you feel me? I just did a little 6 month sentence. I only talked to my mama twice, her birthday and like the week after.
I feel that.
And so it's like, sometimes, you feel me, we got to realize, nigga, when we make our mistakes, nigga, we got to thug it with the mistakes that was made with us.
Own that shit, yep.
Oh, my mama.
Yeah, no, that's a fact, because definitely, bro, I definitely feel that because especially this time going to jail, I didn't even call my mom once.
Yeah.
I talked to my grandparents, but that's because they wanted to talk to me because I don't like talking to anybody, like, super close to me like that family-wise while I'm in jail because it's like, you don't need to know the details, and people be trying to figure out the details over a freaking jail phone, which is the worst thing to do.
For real.
But for real, bro, like, yo, auntie call you, what happened? What they saying? You like, I can't say none of that. There's no reason to.
Then if they close, you know, they might say some shit like, well, I heard.
Oh, my God, bro.
Boop, get off that phone.
For real, hang, boop.
Yeah,
but,
nah.
yeah, like.
I was in there. You feel me? I was in there with my niggas. Shout out you know. Shout out you. Shout out everything you got going on. One thing he never stopped doing. You feel me? He never stopped working. He never lost his vision the whole time down. You know, us niggas go to jail and be mopey, like, oh, what I'm gonna do? Same nigga, bruh. Energetic, like, look, bruh, look at this dialogue. I'm about to start doing this when I get out. Had maps, plans for this music shit, you feel me?
Yep.
Real shit, like, not sitting back like, man, what I'm gonna do, who I'm gonna call. Niggas was good, had his own circle in there, you feel me? Niggas eating good in that motherfucker,
Facts.
you know? Niggas wasn't struggling in that motherfucker.
Facts.
That shit, it don't change. Niggas go to jail, and if you got to hustle, you go have one in there.
Hell yeah.
You go fold, nigga, you go fold on these streets too. So
that's a fact.
That's all it's about, you feel me? Just being a stand-up nigga and owning the shit you be on, you feel me?
Hell yeah. That's what me and Art were saying in my last podcast. We're talking about some teachers, and we're like, even if you was a buster before you a teacher, when you go into a class, the class gonna see you as a buster.
Facts. That's one thing that's true, you feel me? Like, I had hood-ass teachers, you feel me? I had motherfuckers like, you feel me? When I was in college, you feel me? I had hood-ass professors, you feel me? Like, I'd walk into class, they'd be like, oh, yeah, I like your fragrance. Nigga was smoking hella weed at the time. Motherfucker like, I like your fragrance.
Let me get an age.
But then a nigga sit down and do his work, they don't mind you feel me? They ain't pointing you out, they ain't picking on you because they see you got shit going on. They just like, as long as you show up and do your shit, I'm gonna let you do your shit, you feel me? So
Facts.
That's all it's about. Even in this music shit, like with producers, if you come to a producer, for instance, and you too picky with your sound, like, you know, you play a beat, I'm like, oh, not that beat, not that beat, not that beat. You like, look, nigga, I don't even want the money because it's hard as fuck to work with you. You don't like my mix on it. You complaining about every little thing. Nigga, you are not Jay-Z.
Yeah, for real. Like, you ain't finna drop 10K on this beat anyway.
Facts. Drop that shit how it is and see what numbers you do and build your portfolio.
Yep.
So it's just like certain niggas got to learn how to grow with this shit, you feel me, instead of being hella dependent.
Facts.
That's all it's about, though. You feel me? Keep going with this shit. Don't let this shit control you.
Yep. That's a big fact. I definitely feel that. And I feel like with producers, too, don't be so stuck on one sound.
Yeah, because, like, for a long time, you feel me, I've been stuck on one sound, and I'm at the point right now where I'm like, you know, I'm finna start branching out. Oh, excuse me.
Nah, you all good.
Yeah, I'm finna start branching out. Like, I want to start meeting new producers, you know, trying new sounds, but one thing I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna, like, run into producers that, like, my niggas be funking with, you feel me? I'm not finna be with no niggas that my niggas funking with and shit like that.
That would be stupid. Just go hop in a pool with piranhas.
Yeah. So, like, certain niggas we don't fuck with, y'all know who y'all is. We ain't co-signing with that shit. And y'all ain't getting no music up out of me. You don't fuck with my niggas, I can't fuck with you. And it's that simple.
Yep, and it's facts like that, how it's supposed to be.
Yep, but other than that, I just motivate motherfuckers to keep going, you feel me? If you down and out, you feel me? You feel like you ain't getting no videos, no good productions, no good plays. Just keep going, nigga. That shit take time, but you go grow into something.
And make sure, that's a fact, because I could definitely tell you my old raps, bro, I don't even feel comfortable showing people. And they on SoundCloud, whatever, but it definitely paved the way for me to be comfortable rapping now. And I don't even rap like that now, but I always found myself paying homage to putting in the old work, and even if it was trash or even if it was good for that time, it definitely makes you into a better beast.
Yeah, like, I be playing my old shit, and I just be like, nigga, instead of looking at it like that shit trash, I be like, man, look at where I came from.
Facts.
Like, a nigga doing numbers now, so it's just all about growth in this shit, you feel me? Take that shit as constructive criticism and keep going.
That's the best thing you can do. And learn. And for everybody out there, learn how to take constructive criticism.
Yeah, cause
don't be too soft. Like,
I didn't like I said, I done been in the studios and I'm making shit, nigga. That nigga hit the button like, try again.
And you like, I thought that was hot right there. I thought that was the one.
I'm like, no, just take out this part. He like, nah, take that whole shit out. You feel me? Try again. So
I feel that. I do that to my homie. Shout out Jay Laurent. I be doing that to him sometimes. I be telling him, I'm like, you got to warm up, you know. Sometimes you're not always a one-take Jake, you know. Sometimes you got to go and do a couple takes, and then by the time you get to whatever take it is, it sounds how it needs to be and where it needs to be. Facts. It's holding itself.
Yeah, but that shit, it be like that. Niggas just got to get their music on the go.
Hell yeah.
And you know, another thing, like, you know, a nigga got to find his time in the studio. Like, me personally, like, I'm one of them niggas, I get to the studio right now, nigga can't smoke, do none of that little shit. You know what I'm saying? Pop me a jigger, get to sweating like right now, you feel me?
You said,
for real, nigga.
Hey, pull out the rag.
On everything. Get in the studio, nigga, get in your comfort zone, you feel me? Not to everybody, it's to each his own, but whatever make you comfortable in the studio, you feel me? That's where you got to go at. That's what you got to do.
Yeah, and also a word of advice for a lot of rappers, whoever. Try recording sober one time and see how much different your music is. You never know. That might be what you need. Some people be thinking they Superman when they high as hell off stuff, but sometimes they be having that real heat when they sober. Celebrate after. I know that's not the case for everybody. If you a young thug and you can go crazy, sip lean, smoke, and you still make a platinum hit, then do that, you feel me? But if you still finding your sound and you not sure where you at, try different things, you know?
Yeah, like, hold on, look at this one. I'm gonna play this part right here. This all sober. Hold on.
You can put it to the mic closer.
I could get a nigga gone. Now he hocus pocus, knocked his head and his tail off. I just flipped the token. That bitch your dud if she busted open. Cookie weed loud. Ooh. I got a white bitch, love to pop Fagos, but if I pop an inbox, I'm in your bitch inbox. Fuck doing favors, I be flavored in these dead stocks. This a chrome heart, but it's the only heart that I got.
Oh.
Yeah, shit like that. Like when I be sober, sometimes you feel me. My energy, my high energy, be the studio. You feel me? Just the vibe. You feel me?
Yeah.
So you ain't gotta always come to the studio high and like. That song I just did like 4 days ago. Shout out Press Money on that shit. I was high.
That was hard.
The week before going to the studio, and then I came in the studio like, nah, I'm gonna be sober doing this. Like this whole new EP that I've been working on, like most of that shit just been me sober. You feel me?
Call
me
it the sober tape.
Yeah, cause one thing I could never do going into a studio is, nigga, I could never go into a studio drunk.
I feel.
Like I ain't got nothing against it, but I just feel like me personally as an artist, like I'm not trying to be sloppy in the motherfucking studio.
Slurring words sometimes.
Come on,
to hella spit coming out. I know.
And it's different from it's different from sipping syrup, because I didn't made a whole album, you feel me, like hella high off syrup, and that shit just caught a wave. You know, niggas going there off shrooms, pills, it'll catch a wave.
I feel like shrooms, ecstasy, or like Molly, you can come out with some like deep stuff, some Polo G, fucking some shit. If you want some deep stuff, I'm not saying do that, and I'm not promoting drugs or anybody, but woo, I tell you what, you tap into some feelings you don't know you had.
You go express them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So it's just all about what you look for and what type of sound you going for, and be open minded to anything too.
Facts.
But you know, that's all I got for today, you feel me? Shout out to Love for showing me in this motherfucker.
You already know. Hey, let the people know where they can find you at.
You can find me on social media, you feel me? Official ForeignLee. You know, y'all know how to spell, so I ain't finna go through that shit. If y'all don't, figure it out. Instagram, iTunes, Spotify.
Yep.
You want to listen to my old shit, type in Mookie on SoundCloud and you'll hear where I started from, you feel me?
Yep.
So just like look up a motherfucker, you feel me, support, send me messages, DMs, you feel me? If you need word of advice, you know you need me to shout some shit out, reach out to me, you feel me? It's all love.
Yep, it's all love. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, it's all
You know,
love.
we had to get it done.
For surely, we got to.
Yep.
And we still need to work on some music,
Hey,
too.
it's going to come. And it's going, trust me. Trust me. You already know. You see me.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah. We gonna get this shit flowing, though.
Hell yeah.
Yep.